Here at the Arthur Rank Hospice Charity, the Complementary Therapy Team work with all in-house services to support patients, those who are important to the patients, and those who are bereaved. We are a small team who provides support at all stages of a palliative journey, supporting people through changes in health and during the last weeks and days of life. This may be on the inpatient unit, as outpatients, with the Living Well service, at the Alan Hudson Centre in Wisbech, and where possible in the community. Complementary therapies are holistic approaches that are used alongside conventional medicine. The team offer a range of complementary therapies to support with symptom management, to enhance quality of life, and to improve well-being. These include different types of massage, aromatherapy, reflexology, Bowen therapy, Sharon Wheeler's scar work, fascial unwinding, Reiki, gentle release, the heart's process, and Indian head massage. The key is how we adapt and tailor them to each person, working in a pain-free, deeply relaxing way.
My husband had a life-limiting condition, and the palliative team came and supported us, and he was coming to a group here, and they said there were resources here and help available, and would I be interested?
Well, as my cancer progressed and we realised that I got terminal cancer, the enhanced team at Addenbrooke's suggested complementary therapy. Yorkshireman complementary therapy. Quite a strange sort of connection of words, but when I said yes and received all the paperwork, I quickly realised that you have a caring attitude towards the carers, and I'm very conscious that my carer, my wife of 53 years, has had her me time impinged incredibly. The services that Arthur Rank were offering to me were also being offered to my good lady, and that was very important.
Well, we've used complementary therapy in many ways down on the inpatient unit with our patients. We've used the massage therapy side of it, especially when patients have got pain. I find that that's been a really good benefit for them. We've used it as well for relaxation and the emotional pain that patients have. We often don't realise the correspondence and the correlation between that physical and emotional side that people have, and complementary therapy just allows us to connect into that side of it for them. We've also used it for aromatherapy as well. I found that's been really beneficial for patients, to take them to a place of maybe a memory that's been joyful or a memory that's been happy for them, and for us as staff members to be able to then use those aromatherapy sticks with the patients to take them to that place when you're not around. In those times when you're not there, we can use that, and family members can use that as well.
Their value in palliative care is well known and well evidenced. They work through integrating and balancing physical, emotional and spiritual needs, focusing on whatever the individual requires at the time. They are non-invasive, and their intention is to enhance quality of life through relaxation in the body.
I had a massage based here at the hospice. I actually was very nervous at the beginning because when you're a carer, you kind of lose self-confidence, and all the appointments in the diary are for the one that you're caring for. So I thought I wouldn't have the time, and quite anxious about getting undressed if it was massage. And so I'd actually intended just to have the one, and I thought you can try something and then not come. Wow. It didn't quite work out that way because I had 2 lots of 6 sessions. One when my husband was still alive, and then after his death I came back and had more. So yes, it was here on the couch, and started off I think just with feet and legs, and then progressed to back and full body, and aromatherapy as well. I know the first therapist gave me a aromatherapy stick, and that was amazing. One day I ended up at A&E and I suddenly put my hand in my bag and it was there, and you can't imagine how helpful that was to just breathe it in and calm down. Yeah.
A lady came round and offered to give me a hand massage, and it was lovely. The hand massage was a huge leap of comfort from a stranger. It was simply something I wasn't expecting, something I wasn't looking for, but it hit me as being incredibly personal and a caring and loving thing to receive. So what did I get out of it? I got comfort. I got comfort from the massage, I got comfort from the conversations, and more than anything, I got comfort that you're all here.
For patients, complementary therapies may help settle people and ease pain, as well as offer the warmth and comfort that soothing and caring touch provides. For those important to the patient, this space can provide time and space to rest. They may also help the aches and pains of caring for someone. Following bereavement, where there is complex grief, complementary therapies can support the mind, body and spirit to manage the emotional and physical experience of grief. Essentially, they can help a person to feel cared for and supported at a challenging time. There is a plethora of physical and psychological benefits which may be achieved with complementary therapies. Some of these are shown here.
Prior to a session, we always seek consent, and we discuss the most helpful approach to the patient and their families and the multidisciplinary team. We consider any contraindications and personalise sessions accordingly. Sessions take place wherever is most comfortable, be that a bed, couch, chair, wheelchair, or even standing up. Patients can remain clothed if they wish, and we can work both on or off the body. Oil, balm and essential oils may or may not be used. Music, pillows and covers can help promote a relaxing environment. This is time for the individual to relax, achieve a sense of well-being and potentially improve their physical symptoms. Some describe a feeling of deep relaxation, and many people report feeling peace and calm.
Would look at our patients and we'd maybe be able to see that there's an element of pain that they might have that isn't responding necessarily to the medications, and we can identify that complementary therapy has a role within that, so we would refer across to yourselves. Also, for relatives that are carrying an awful lot, we can see that they're carrying an awful lot of distress or anxiety. They also will identify and refer across to yourselves. We've had a patient who's had an awful lot of neck pain and shoulder pain, especially when they become more bedbound. And they were referred across to yourselves, and they found a dramatic difference after complementary therapy in their movement, in their ability to be able to move. They enjoyed having an intervention that wasn't purely just a medical intervention, allowed them to be a person again, and quite often I've seen that with the patients. But for us as a nurse to see the impact that it makes is just so different, and that emotional release that you get from it, we see the benefits are just amazing, really.
We are always happy to talk with people about how we can help, so please pop round to the complementary therapy rooms in the Bradbury Wellness Centre at the hospice to talk with one of us.
It's a huge thing, because it's not just the session itself, it's actually having something in your diary for me, and something that's positive, which is a rarity when you're a carer. So actually looking forward to an appointment of something nice happening to you. The session itself was just unbelievable. I think it's the only time that I really relaxed during all the years that I was caring. So it really supported me because I think it gave me the message that I matter too. I think you can lose your sight of yourself as a carer and just get enmeshed with everything that's going on for the person that you love and are caring for. So it gave me a purpose in life and hope, actually, and that all sounds a bit dramatic, but it's true, because it just woke me up that I have needs, and actually I had to keep well too to be a carer. So the relaxation and well-being that it instilled had a huge knock-on effect, not just for me, but for people around me, as well as my husband, of course. So, and I think as a result of having that, I agreed to come to the carers group as well, because it just showed me that staff here are so caring and non-judgmental and nurture you. That's what went on in this room.
Complementary therapies play their role in helping our patients and those important to them to live well, manage symptoms, and to obtain and improve quality of life.